Hello. Hi. It's gonna be a fun day. I've been at hard work today. I made myself a new hoodie. This is a new hoodie. I made it. Look, the little strings move around. Look at that. I didn't know they did that. I wonder if they have their own sense of gravity. How does that work? Am I able to alter the gravity and shiftness of clothes? Am I able to do that? I need to find that out. I need to learn that stuff. That's the next level stuff I need to learn about being a VTuber when it comes to making my own clothes, which I do. I make my own clothes. So things have changed a bit. First and foremost, cliffside, completely done. Structurally. Like, I still need to move Pokemon in. I need to decide what floors are for which houses are going to exist. I still need to punch out the other houses over here. But for the most part, structurally, cliffside is done. For the most part. I still need to lay down more stairs. I thought I was done. I have to lay down more stairs. Now, I thought about adding a tunnel every single time that I go through a location, but I didn't think it was prudent. We have this one tunnel that goes through. I might add another tunnel that goes through right over here. It doesn't look like it would impede on... Ooh, it might impede. It might be a good way to get through, though. Well, let's punch it out and see where it goes. I mean, I guess it's a good way to get to her little shrine area right here, but for the most part, I see this just being in a way. This whole thing would have to move, and I'm not gonna make her do that. No, not for a tunnel. Not for a tunnel. I will instead make this a tiny little rest area. Instead, I will fill in the rest of these stones I don't need, and then I'll just make a tiny little rest area, you know, just a little place where someone can just sit and relax. Alright, see, how much have I... Ooh, we only got like 3 space in here? That's okay. So overall, this isn't bad. I did a good job. I've been working on this all morning, like literally all morning. Ever since I woke up, I sat down and I did this. I have done other stuff. I had to eat food, I had to go shopping, I had to help my mom with some stuff. But for the most part, this is what I've been doing during my free time. I'm just gonna put some benches up here and just like a little flower pot. Oh, I've been wondering when I could utilize this. Okay, no, I have a better idea. I don't think there's enough space in here to justify this. And I made it uneven. Ah, I made it uneven. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, this hurts. Oh, ow. Oh, my heart. I can't take it. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, Tabby, why are you so focused on Cliffside? Well, invisible person who hasn't yet started chatting to me, I'll tell you exactly why I've been focused very hard on finishing up Cliffside. It's because Nuts Town is becoming grandiose and full. Now, I will discuss this with Nut. I may end up moving this over here by 2 steps. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just get that set up. So, if I'm going to move this, I need to move it by 2 blocks. So I'm going to go and just set this up. Yep. More or less just like that. Now I just need to knock this wall down. I'm also just do this back, might be a lot easier. Alright, now you can see the stonework, which means now I can lay down the steps. How about you don't focus on the sand underneath it, huh? I'm going around you, little piece of crap. Alright. Okay, let's just make it the easy way, shall we? Okay, and there we go, and... And there we go. Just like that. Perfect. Honestly, I'd be very okay with just leaving it like this if it were not for the fact that it would thematically get in the way of things. And I don't want it to thematically get in the way of things. I want this to flow narratively. I want someone to look at this and go, wow, these 2 city planners really did fuck it up. Why do you keep targeting things that are underneath where you're aiming? Why? Why do you do this, game? Why? I just want to understand. Why do you feel the need to hurt me in ways that you don't understand that you're doing? I understand that you think that you're doing good, but at the end of the day, you're just not. Well, you're standing right in front of me. You can't take it? You're over here zapping things that don't even exist, and yet you can't reach that? I call shenanigans. Alright. I have to figure out what to do with this space then. Well, other than zap it gone. I mean, I really artistically do not need it. Okay. Let's lay down some gold, shall we? Honestly, that doesn't look too bad when I look at it like that. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just gonna have barriers up on it anyway, so it's just whatever. And now Nut can come through and she can just connect it. She can build a little road right here. It won't take much finagling, just some of these iron blocks and just... It's gonna really mess up her road. What if I made the road, like, over here, and it connected to this? Honestly, that would work pretty well. I'm not even gonna wait for Nut. I'm just gonna do it because I think it will look really good. Okay, I have food for this. Like I said, I've been very busy today. This is my mountain, and I will do with it what I want. I have been carving away at this mountain all day. Also, do you like my new hoodie? I made this new hoodie. You like it? Eventually I'm gonna show off this hoodie. It's amazing, you know? The little tassels move and stuff. It's... Of course, I also fixed a lot of other outfits, and let's just say Teen Tabby has a full glow up. Okay, I think I'll make it so that the stairs end right. I need to talk to Nut about this. Then again, they'll push back a layer, which means... You see, now, this is very interesting because I was already planning on doing what she did and mimicking her design for the staircase leading up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and follow with that design. And I think I know how to make this work. This has to be part of the staircase, like right here, and that makes sense. And I can thematically make it work. But the question then becomes, why would I not just have the staircase come down right here? And that's very true. Why would I have two staircases? Why would I... I mean, I should have a staircase that leads down to here. I should. It makes sense. If only my design had created a solution for this. Unless I follow through with my design all the way to the end of hers. And that way it is a true bridging of my realm and hers. Yes. And then we could have her bridge leading up to mine, bridging hers to mine. Yes. And here we go. I'm gonna punch you out as well. Of course, this was kind of my initial want. This is what I wanted, and I did it, and I'm doing it, and it's happening. There we go. Now, should I go ahead and have the gold end here? feel like I should. Just to show the actual end of my area. But... no, I've only ever done one layer roading. It wouldn't make sense to me to change that design now. Yeah, you can see the stupid sand. That's what I was afraid of. I am a perfectionist! Supposedly, in my opinion. And there we go. We now have a long pathway that will go all the way from Ridgeside all the way to my main town. If you don't want to travel through Lava Town, you can come through Ridgeside and it will still bridge the gap. And these right here, these are bridges. These are the beginnings of where the bridges are going to sit that are going to connect between this and that. So I have to decide how I'm going to make the bridges. I just have to put a couple benches here and maybe a little rest lamp, and people have the ability to be like, oh man, I have walked so very far from Nuts Village. I have nutted all over the place. I'm covered in nut. I have nutted for so long. I can nut for no longer. I can nut no longer. But Cliffside is basically done. Still gotta put a roof up here and then it'll be done. Gonna celebrate, gonna put up railings. Nothing can stop me now. Cause I'm a good person. Alright. Alright. Let's bridge this gap. I think she'll be surprised when she sees the amount of work that I've done for this. I don't think it's gonna stretch as far, so... Ha! Okay. If I can see where it ends. And now, see, we have this little lamp in the way. I don't want to ruin her design. Like, she worked really hard on this. I might just have it wrap around and connect right in front of the shrine. Honestly, I like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that it turns. I love how the road has absolutely nothing to do with the housing situation that I have. Oh, that's another problem. I need to make sure it doesn't affect the housing. Hi! How's it going? So I have some news. I go to work on Monday at 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. I got my schedule today, so I will not be able to stream at 2 p.m. It just is what it is. But I will be able to stream at 6 p.m. So there is that. Or 7-ish. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream, but I will be able to stream at least something. But I was right. My vacation and the fact that I had to fix a tooth really messed up my schedule. So I wasn't wrong about that. The curse of not being a full-time VTuber and having jobs. Otherwise, I would have been glad to. I would have streamed all day, no problem. Nothing would have made me happier. Well, yeah, well that's fine. I'm just letting you know, you can always watch it later. Did I finally run out of blocks? Fine, I'll switch to these. Okay, so that's nice and solid. Oh my gosh, you can see Fireside all the way from over here. Cliffside's basically good and done. I love it. I will have to wipe all this out though. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. If I can make it connect to the other side, probably not. In fact, I think I can actually get away with just doing this. Alright, so let me think about this. If I'm gonna make a 4x road, it's gonna likely interfere with some people's houses if I do that. Like it ends. This is the walls right here. Like these are the walls. So if I just kind of like do this. This will technically make 4, but that would be underneath her road. I don't want to do that. Once again, I don't want to interfere with her plans. I don't want to interfere with her town. I want to conceptually make this in a good way and be a good friend. Doesn't build over top of my friend's stuff. Which means I have to turn it right here. I wonder if this is affecting any buildings up here. I'm curious. I feel like this is probably punching into someone's floor. These first few houses are probably going to be forfeit. Which is fine. I can just make smaller rooms. It's not a big deal. Oh, thank you. It's a good natural 4x4 for me to stop at. No. Literally right here is where I'd have to stop. Which is fine. It's really fine. I don't mind this. I really don't mind this. This is my idea. I'm gonna follow through with it. Cliffside has plenty of houses. Thank you. I worked all day on this hoodie. Take a look at this hoodie. Take a look at this whole outfit, right? So, this is an actual hoodie I have in real life. Like, this is a real hoodie. The strings, not so much. Oh, wow. Huh. I might take the strings off if they're gonna do that. But anyway. As much as I love the strings, the fact that they don't bend with the rest of the hoodie, that might bother me a bit. Right, so I have this new hoodie, right? It's really cute. I really love it. It's really nice. I may also have to fix whatever's going on here. I think that's my body clipping through the hoodie. But then I also have this skirt that I wear with a lot of other outfits, and it works really well with this hoodie. It's a really cute outfit. I really like it. Okay, girl, get up. Come on, we got things to punch. I don't really need to go any further in than this, do I? Yeah, if I really think about it, I never had it like completely and utterly covered. Yeah, sure, you can have a tab. Sure, there you go. I'm gonna have to remove these strings. As much as I love these strings, I'm gonna have to remove these strings. If only the road could have ended one block sooner, I could have pushed it out further, but no. You know, at this point, I must just have a tunnel going through here. Alright, that's the last one. Alright, so let's lay down some spotted brick and then we will, to make it even, all the way down to the last one. And then this is going to be where my road comes to an end. Yeah, no, it's completely possible. There's actually railroad crossings you can make, so. Okay, Ditto, time for you to do the thing that makes this so much easier. Why did you stop moving? I swear to God. Oh, that's what. Yes, time for Ditto to do a thing that makes it so much easier. I say, right before she makes us a living nightmare. Well, actually, that's gonna be gold. I should have thought about that. This is gonna be gold right here. Okay. I feel sad. You know why I feel sad? It's because no one likes you and you have no friends. No, I got lots of those. But I feel sad because this is it. This is it. Once I finish this, Cliffside will be done. It'll just be done. And I find that to be sad. I spent all morning... Hi. How's it going, Sylvie? I spent all morning building Cliffside. Like, the entire morning. Oh, Sylvie, do you love my new hoodie? Do you like my new hoodie? I should probably get rid of the white dots, or get rid of the strings. Honestly, if I get rid of the white dots, it should be just fine. Thank you. I spent all morning working on it. I posted pictures of it on Discord. I'm on a PP? So how you doing, Sylvie? Did you have a good night last night? How was work? Oh, it is done. Let's appreciate the work that I have put into doing this town. Because I'm gonna be filling up with lava here shortly down here. All this is gonna probably be lava. Most of it's gonna probably be lava. But this right here, I still have to punch in some houses and whatnot, but this, I'm so happy with how it came out. Soon we'll have lava and we'll have handrails and it'll be good. A direct improvement over what's over here. But what's over here is carved into the mountain, right? I carved this out of a mountain. This was literally carved out of a mountain. Every step of it was carved out of a mountain. This was excavated. But these two towns will soon have big bridges that reach from one end to the other. From one end to the other. And then right here, that's going to be a bridge that's going to lead to this little sauna resting breakfast nook area. I don't know. And then it's going to have another bridge that leads up to here. It's going to look really nice when it's done. I just have to decide how I'm going to do it. But I got most of it done, so I'm very happy about it. And there we go. Oh, I was gonna wait for a nut to do this, but actually no, I probably should still wait for a nut. But I want to point out that Moltres' home is finally built and ready to be opened up. I should wait for a nut because, well, she did a lot of work helping me set it up. She helped me drag over one Pokemon. That's a lot of help. We have everyone over here just waiting to unleash it. It looks magnificent. I cannot wait to go inside it. Oh, we have this thing. I'm only gonna grab some of the murals. I'm gonna start filling it in. I'm gonna wait for Nut before I open that place up. Man, this town's really coming along. This is so. This. If you take a look at the map in the lower left-hand corner, like over there, you'll see that we've basically built about half the map now. About half of it. You gotta go because Sashdo is streaming? Okay, you have fun. Okay, I'm noticing that a lot of my lava blocks have turned into black rock. I'm not gonna continue putting them down if they're just gonna get wet. If they're just gonna get wet and cool off, I'm not gonna do it. Yep, you have a good day. Yeah, a lot of the lava rocks just turned into black rock after the rain. Was it this house down here that got flooded? It was this house down here that got flooded. I better leave that there. That's all that's stopping the lava from coming in. In fact, I better reinforce it. Just to make it look better. There we go. Aw. Cool lava, you're not even part of this couple. Not sure I believe that. I don't think you can ever predict if someone's always going to be a good person or not. I would like to be, but I can't guarantee it. Circumstances in life may one day dictate the way that I shape and take form. Oh, I seem to have something else on this hoodie that needs to be erased. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for later. Yep, I must have got some white in my sleeves. I'm gonna have to find that later. Until then. Oh my gosh, garbage bags. Good, I need all of these things. I have so much stuff you can have. I haven't even broken into the bank yet. Yeah, take all my rocks. Pokemetal, stone, antique clock, brainy door. I guess some Pokeball would be nice. Just 5 Pokemetals, 1,000 worth? Okay, well, that's easy. There we go. And I get rid of some grass blocks at the same time. I guess we could probably use this antique clock too. I'm so used to games telling me no initially that I have to make it say yes. Thank you, Tailgater. You have a good day. Go enjoy Sasjo. I spent a couple minutes on model maintenance today, and I managed to get Teen Tabby some cute outfits. So I got more than just the one. With the new eyes and everything, because I have updated her model. I've updated her to be a lot more better than what she is now. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. What's the bridge gonna look like? How is it gonna stretch across? Am I gonna make it of gold and this? I mean, it's gonna reach all the way across to that, so I think it should be a neutral color. Or maybe it should be a combination of gold and black stone. That might be nice. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait for Nut. I'm gonna weigh in on Nut's decision making here. Maybe we can come up with something different. Oh, until that time, I have to finish that bridge over there. It's not done yet. I need some iron. What if she just has that material laying around? If she has the materials laying around, I can just grab them and then I can just get back to doing this instead of having to make it from scratch. It looks like she used cobblestone with iron tilings, which is exactly what I remember it being. So. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to just check for storage. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh, she's really artistic, isn't she? Look at this. This is beautiful. Why can't I do stuff like this? As try as I might, I cannot replicate this. But I also don't have cracks in my wall. I do have that. Alright, here's the dark marble flooring. That's what she used. I'll go ahead and just grab this lot with the cobblestone wall, and we'll just use that real quick. Here we go. Some of these change colors. I guess they all do. Where'd the cobblestone wall go? Gotta find the cobblestone wall. Here it is, I found it. Nope, the roads always have an end point and a begin point. I will not change that for my own hubris. And I'll go ahead and just plop this down here like this, like that, and there we go. Her world meets mine. I'm gonna go return her materials now. It's so beautiful, I love it. There we go. I was never here. You didn't see anything. I was always respectful. But Cliffside's done. It is done. Oh, I do have to punch this out, don't I? I can't believe Cliffside is done for the most part. I still need to punch out some houses, and I still need to invite some Pokemons to live here. Okay, let's see the damage of how small these houses are going to be. Can I please get you selecting more than just one block, please? It looks like I can at least go 2 blocks in. That's a good start. Can I do 3 blocks? Okay, we're officially in business. I have a 6x3 house. That's okay. If I can do 1 more layer, I'm golden. I'm not golden. Alright, 6x3 house is where I'm at. I can do something with this. A 6x3, I can do something with that. What we got over here? And maybe I'll turn this into the gym. 2 6x3s. I mean, actually, this one doesn't have to be a 6x3. This one can probably be a full-size house. Which means I don't need that to be a house at all. I could turn it into like a little rest area or something, you know? I could do something with that. I could do something with that. What a bathhouse. How far are we? Is this 5? Alright, let's go 1 more. There we go. I do not know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm actually willing to take suggestions for this one. I mean, I could make it like a little rest stop here or something, you know? Maybe a storage area, maybe a garbage collection site. Maybe I'll make it into a garbage collection site. Oh, I feel sorry for the person who has to live next to the garbage collection site, so maybe not. But yeah, I pretty much got all the houses punched in. Nice. There's not as much Pokemon living here as I thought there'd be. Dang it. And I got 2 5x5s. Okay. Oops. It would seem that I've run out of food. Not any more food. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4. is layer 5, so that is all the way to the end. So, Sylvie, you still there? And this will be number 5. Dang it! Oh, I hit. Oh, ew, oh, painful, ew, ouch. Why, game? Why? Why do you hurt me in such ways? Okay, Cliffside's done. So how do I want this? How do I want this to be? I'm thinking. I know I need to have like some sort of like land connection for the bridge, so I'm thinking about maybe having this all be connected. There we go. And then right here, I think I'll introduce more lava. I'm guessing Sylvie's not there anymore. I was gonna ask Sylvie a question, but Sylvie's not here, so I can't ask that question, can I? Oh no! Oh no! It's too early! No! Oh. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's what it is. If there's a definition of things that are okay, this is one of them. Nope. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna need some form of sand here. Because there's a tiny little, like, rest area. This ain't it. I mean, actually, no, I don't really need that to be sand. I can actually just make that the thing, the stuff, the lava. The glow stone. The stone of glow. Yeah. Support. Probably put support beams right here and right there. That's probably how I'm gonna end up doing it. I feel like that's why I intended on doing it this way. I feel like eventually someone's gonna ask me, why, Tabby, do you feel the need to make everything lava? And I'm gonna have to say, you know what? I really don't know. I just do. I just feel like that's the theme of this area. It's just lava, and it's fire types, and it's ground types, and it's fighting types, all living in a really harsh environment. And honestly, I don't know why you're judging me so hard about this. I think your standards are just too low on what it should be. And I think that if you opened your eyes and saw what it could become, you would realize that being gay isn't so bad. Sorry, I couldn't help myself with that one. This glowstone's beautiful. I cannot wait to make more of it. Oh, right, I want a glowstone. I can't make that. I just have to collect it. Which, unfortunately, I've already made a dull entrance for the day, and it was not for glowstone. Which means I will not be able to get more glowstone today. Yeah. I wonder how much glowstone I have then. Probably enough. Probably enough, you know? Maybe it's enough for glowstone. I don't know. Now, you can hear yourself asking me, Tabby, why don't you just remove this wall of glowstone and just use that glowstone to make the glowstone over here? Well, because the lava would possibly flow in a bit, kind of ruin my plans. I kind of want to make sure the lava doesn't reach this spot right here, where I won't be able to lay down a rock any further than that. And that's really the reason why. It's really because I want to make sure that I can lay down my glowstone. And it's also the matter of the fact that at some point I just I might just leave most of it up. You know what I mean? Just... I haven't really decided. There we go. I mean, I think it would look nice, and if I don't like it, then I just remove it. It's really that simple. I hate when I do stuff like that. I really hate when the game makes me do stuff like that. I didn't ask to punch down. You just forced me to punch down. I am not a Republican. I do not punch down. It's gonna look so nice when it's finally full of lava. And that's like the whole concept of the reason as to why I want to build bridges between these two areas is because the whole point of this area is that there's a whole lake of lava, a whole sputtering of lava that keeps the two from interacting with each other. And the only way to get past this area to get to the other parts of the island is to very literally, and I'm being very, very, like, purposefully blunt here, is to take the bridges. You have to cross the towns to get to where you need to go. It's like you need it. This area is lava. It's burning hot magma. With a tiny little oasis in the middle of it that you can only reach via the bridges. God damn it. I mean, I guess that stopped the lava from coming through, but that wasn't my intention, damn it. And now I can't put anything there because of the lava! Oh, me. I mean, I guess that worked. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch right here. And I'm gonna punch right here. And just like that, I managed to keep myself from dying for another moment. Ow, girl, why? Why did that hurt you? Okay, honestly, I should just do it like this. Oh, I can just do it like this? I can just hold this down? Oh, that's cheating. I like it. Oh, Chanel was here. I somehow survived. No! Why does the game do this to me? Why does the game do this to me? Now I have to shoot, now I have to shoot water at it, so I have to shoot water now. So Stop it! Stop making more! Okay, I could've just sucked it up, but I don't know why I didn't think about that. Why is my first initial reaction to spit on things? I don't like something, I spit on it. I feel like the Haktua girl. See, that's what happened last time. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I'm just gonna... Okay. No! Oh my gosh! Oh, this game! Why are you lower? No! Oh my gosh! Why? Why did you think that was an appropriate way to end that? Okay, so we have the beginnings of our lava. Actually, almost all of our lava done. Okay, that was my fault. It's filled with burning hot magma. Normally, I shouldn't be able to stand out here and do this. Wow, look at that. Just like that, my lava ridge is done. Now, the glowstones do add some structural support, and that's why I'm not going to destroy them. Not yet. I want to at least get the bridge supports down, and then I will deal with everything else. But for the sake of it, for the sake of the levity, I think what I can at least do is break down a few of these. Just like that. Okay, that's not what I want, but okay, I'm just gonna put that away. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Actually, I just found myself just deleting most of them. Which is fine. Nut's gonna love it. Everything that's been done here, I feel like she's gonna heavily approve of it. I will not get a glare at me of someone going, Tappy, why'd you spend all day on this? And I have to go, oh, pancakes? I like turtles. I'm gonna leave that there. I like the way that looks. Oh, I don't have any bridge supports. Ah, damn it. That's okay, I can make some. I just have to squirt water at it, apparently. Oh, there it is. The reason why you have to take the other side, because we have lava. Not so much more over here, but, you know, this is meant to be like, you get from one side to the other, and you go from one side to the other, and you go from one side to the other. See, I could see myself putting a little bridge right here to over there. But what would be the point? There's no staircase from here to there. None. There's no reason for me to put a staircase there. A bridge here. But a bridge from here to there, that makes a little more sense, doesn't it? Cliffside is good. I love it. I just have to figure out what to do with this middle space. That's literally all. It's to figure out what to do with this middle space here. And eventually all that sand's gonna become grass and benches and other things like that. Places for people to sit down. So, I want to point out something. That building right over there that I'm flying to at the very bottom, this right here, this is a restaurant. This is a tiny little restaurant. You're gonna have like the chef prepared area, and then from there on out, it's basically you got some seating. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just punch out the little like little extra area for the chef, so the chef has more like area to move around. I basically want him to have like 2 spaces to walk around and do things. You know me and my 2s. I can't live without them. 2s and 3s. Cliffside is looking great. Oh man. We have a lot of work to do. With the gold line. Can you believe that we actually just sat here and just did this? I mean, I can. We did it all within, like, it's all 3 layers high and it's all just even. And we're gonna put brick down here. Alright, I can't wait for Nut any longer. It's already almost 6 o'clock. I don't think she's coming on today. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to unveil Moltres' house. Hi, Vanilla. Hi, how's it going? You just ate breakfast? I shudder to ask why. I know it's not breakfast time where you're at, so for you to say that you just ate breakfast, to say that you just ate breakfast in the middle of evening time, and to say that it was pizza, that's not, I mean, I guess it is breakfast. Breakfast is always breakfast. Time to unveil the House of Moltres. I wish Snow was here, but she's not. No, it's breakfast and dinner. It's 6 p.m. The tower flames complete. Oh, wow. And lunch isn't at 5. Lunch is at 2. My family eats dinner anywhere between 5 and 7. And it's almost 6 o'clock. Just who are you? Can't the Pokemon have a nice time relaxing in a volcano without... What now? You made this place? Pish posh, tish tosh. I don't believe a word of it. Your scrawny little human arms. Well, why didn't you say so? I gotta give you my thanks. It's lunch. Lunch is between noon and 3. I mean, come on. This is normal stuff, Vanilla. Sorry for the stare down earlier. Nothing personal. Okay, yeah. We're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. What is a socially acceptable? No, why would you? Why is that the autofill? What is a socially acceptable time to eat lunch? A normal lunch hour is typically between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. However, standard lunch times vary based on your routine. The general consensus, most windows in the lunch in the U.S. are between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. For me, it's 12 to 3. The 4 or 5 hour rule. Dietitians recommend eating lunch 4 to 5 hours after breakfast. For example, if you eat lunch at 7 a.m., aim for noon. Before 3 p.m. Nutrition studies suggest that finishing lunch by 3 p.m. is ideal for steady digestion, energy expenditure, and sustained focus throughout the afternoon slump. Now, what is the socially acceptable time to eat dinner? Socially acceptable dinner time is usually between 5 p.m. and 7:30 in the United States. However, this window shifts depending on lifestyle and setting. In rural areas with households of children, it's usually between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., which it was when I was a child. In urban settings and social dinings, between 7 and 9. So here we are in the urban settings. So 7 to 9. So this is where all the vanillas eat dinner, I guess. No, this is... Let's go to bread, shall we? If I'm just cooking for myself, I want to eat before 7. Preferably before 6 p.m. If I'm cooking for others, ideally food be on the table by 7 p.m. if not earlier. Culturally, in the South. It can be anywhere between 6 p.m. on Mondays. It could be after 10 if I go to the office and have stuff to do after. So this is for people who work. For people who work, it's normal to get dinner at 10 p.m. because you have no other choice, because you work late. Usually 7:30, depending on my schedule. Somewhere between 6:30 and 8:30, around 6, 7:30-ish. Here in France, I've been taught the average usual time is 20:30, which is 8:30 over there. As a kid, you get a special meal at 1600, which is 4 p.m. if you to keep you from going hungry until dinner. So in France, it's socially acceptable to eat at 8 p.m. Anywhere else, it's more like 6 to 7. Uh-huh, sure it is. And don't get me started on breakfast. It's anywhere between 6 and 10 a.m. Although it's more like 6 to 9. That's not a job, that's an internship. You're interning at being lazy. Nope. Nope, internships are internships, they're not jobs. They're called internships for a reason. I want to talk with Dash Bun some more. Who's Dash Bun? What the fuck is a Dash Bun? Oh, the dog. Well, Quillock, I don't want to keep you from your actual boyfriend slash girlfriend, so if you want to live over here in Nuts Village, I'll set you up a tiny little thing over here, and you can just move in over here, and I will just get someone else to live in your cave with Growlithe and Arcanine and be their girlfriend slash boyfriend. What do you think? What do you think, Vanilla? You think I did a good job on this? I think I have one spot that needs to fill. No, it looks fine. I worked very hard on this. Very hard. Surprisingly, exceptionally hard. You busy playing Among Us? Oh, good. The shops have opened up. Now that we've finished building Moltres' house. Microwave oven, don't need it. Bookcase, don't need it. Wall-mounted table. That's pretty cool. You see now here's your problem. In order to not be a complete and utter failure at being imposter, you should try not being a complete and utter failure in life. Hi, Polka. I have so much to get rid of. Why did you think I'd give you actual advice? Because I don't know anything about Among Us. I can't give you any actual advice. Sure, what do you need help with? One paint balloon yellow? Polka, I'm sorry, what? What was that question? I think I had a tiny aneurysm. What was that question? Oh wow, that's actually pretty easy to make. What Pokemon team in modern Pokemon would I use if I were the champion? I mean, fine. Let's do this, shall we? A list of Pokemon. Okay. Megas are allowed? No, they're not. You're only allowed to have one Mega. That's the only way it makes sense. You can only have one Mega, so why would you have a whole team of things that can turn into Megas? If I were to... Can I base this based on... Can I base this on types? Pokedex, can you... Why are you so limited? Here we go. What does T mean? Oh, type. Okay. And then weakness. Oh, okay. So I would have a fire Pokemon on my team. Now, which fire Pokemon team would I choose to have? That is the reigning question here. I'm scrolling through these types that I have right here, so let me take a look at this. Whoa! Look at you gouging fire! Oh my gosh, look at that Entei. I feel like that would be a very strong fire Pokemon to have. But I'm going to go ahead and pretend that Megas are not... No, I'm not going to be specialized one type. I'm choosing a fire type. But I'm not going to have any legendaries on my team. I'm forbidding myself from having any legendaries. Pseudo legendaries? Fine. But no legendaries will be on my team. So, I do love Saberledge. So, I think I'd be okay with having a Saberledge on my team. A Saberledge is actually a very good Pokemon. I've never seen it myself. I don't know anything about it. So, oh my gosh. Is this all in alphabetical order? I don't think so. How do you use this thing? Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got some moves here, huh? Okay. So, I don't really use things like Sword Stance, but I know that it's really powerful. So I will actually put a Sword Stance on here. And now it is a fire ghost type, so I'm not going to throw close combat on it. That would just be weird. And I bet it has a better... Let me take a quick look at this. Saberledge, let's see. Has good attack. Doesn't have very good special attack. So, no flamethrower. That would be pointless and weak. And so, I would probably go for Flame Charge, because that is a good physical move. I would probably go, not for Nightshade. Nightshade, once again, special attack. Not very good at it. Phantom Force, however, probably a good move for it. And then Solar Blade to finish it off. And I do believe I would have Flash Fire as its ability, and it would probably have... Not Flame Charge, use Bitter Blade, it's its signature move. Well, then I'll switch Solar Blade for Bitter Blade. It's my fire type. It's gonna have fire moves. Now, it doesn't say anything about having a Mega Evolution, so I don't have that. Well, I don't know this stuff. I don't know what type of moves these are. So, we have my Fire type, okay? Now, let's look for a good Ice type. Now, I would actually like to avoid a Water Ice type. That gives it more problems than solutions. I'm thinking a good Sneasel. Isn't Ice Defense a liability? What are you talking about? Once again, that's legendary. I'm not using any legendaries. Dude, I don't really care about stuff like that, okay? I pick Pokemon that I like. I'm not a strategist. I don't go out of my way to... If you want ice offense, use a water type. Do you want to build my team for me, Polka? I do like Dugong, I really do, but it has a weakness to water. Let's see, now Weevil would have a double weakness to a lot of stuff, actually. So I'm going to skip ice altogether, and instead of an ice type, I'm going to go for a dragon type. I would love dragons. I'm going to have a fairy type too. Oh, immediately. Kingdra. Yes, Kingdra is the Pokemon I would pick right here. I would go for Kingdra for my second Pokemon. Come on, let me type. Now, what moves for Kingdra would I use? Well, I'm going to definitely want some form of water move. Kingdra seems to be pretty well balanced. So attack and special attack. Give him Dragon Dance? No. But, okay, yeah, sure. Actually, Dragon Dance is something I actually would do. So Dragon Dance, and I'll give him one Dragon move, one Water move, and one Ice move. So, I think Dragon Pulse is actually a good Dragon move. I believe so. And I do believe that Water Pulse. Waterfall is good? Is it? I wouldn't know anymore. If paired with Dragon Dance. Of course, if paired with Dragon Dance. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things it can have. Whirlpool sucks. Water Pulse, I've always used Water Pulse. Water Pulse is always really good. It never misses, and it sometimes confuses. So I think that would be that one. And then for me, I think my final move for this would probably be an Ice move. So, Ice Beam. Blizzard probably be better, but it has only 5 that you can use. And I might, even though, like, if you're a champion, you're gonna probably be, like, done in, like, 2 or 3 moves. So, honestly, having Ice Beam would actually probably work pretty good. Where is it? Blizzard. There it is. So, no physical attacks? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Dragon's Dance pairs up physical attacks, doesn't it? See, once again, pointless. Draco Meteor. And I think I would Swift Sniper. Why? Ice Gem. Did you not select Ice Gem? I could have sworn you selected Ice Gem. Why are you not telling me? There. And for you, I want you to have something that... Black Belt. So, here's the problem. I send out Kingdra, it gets thunderbolted, it's half dead, I just used Calm Mind. And then it uses another Thunderbolt because I got paralyzed after that first Thunderbolt, so now my speed's lowered. So Kingdra never gets off a single move, and now Kingdra's dead. No, it doesn't. It doesn't resist. It has normal effectiveness. Alright, up next, Fairy. Now, my Fairy type is and always will be a very special Pokemon to my heart. Mawile. Always, always gonna be Mawile. And actually, Mawile is not just gonna be Mawile. It's gonna be Mega Mawile. With... which one is it? It's not Fairy one. Which one do I always like using with her? Play Rough. That's the move I love using. Oh yes, Iron Head. That's the other one. Iron Head. Play Rough. Crunch. I love using Crunch with her. And so, she is weak to fire and ground types. You know what hurts both of these? A water type move. So I think Embargo is a water type move. Of course, Ice Fang will take down a ground type. So if I just put down Ice Fang, done. So that's 3 of my 5 Pokemons right there and then. Now that we're done with fairies, let's move on to a poison type. Immediately, I'm already liking the looks of Nidoqueen and Nidoking, but my poison type has always been, and always will be, Crobat. It's got quite a bit of weaknesses, but Crobat makes up for it in speed. If you use acrobatics and poison stuff, oh, you're good. So first off, Aerial Ace, because he's also my flying type. Let's see. Cross Poison, I think it's called. I think that was a really good move for him. Poison Fang. And there was one that I really love. What's it called? Toxic? I think it's called Toxic. Venoshock, Venom Drench. Toxic. Ability, Inner Focus. Item. I'm gonna give it something that gives it a good speed up. Which one gives a good speed up? Yeah, that one has Malawite. That's the one it has to have. Poison Barb. Oh, honestly, that's pretty good too. So far we have Cerulean, Crobat, Kingdra, Mega Mawile. So what's next? What could I possibly add to this glorious party that I have? How about a Steel type? Nope, I already got a Steel type. No Dark types. Dark types suck. Psychic. I don't think Psychics have anything going for them. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of good Psychic types. Try Espeon. Espeon's not that great. God, we have a lot of Psychic types, don't we? So, there's only one Psychic type I actually like, and that's Gallade. Gallade right here is good. He's only weak against Ghost, Fairies, and Flying. You're not going to come across a lot of that, and he's good against a lot of other things. So, I'm going to go with Gallade. And so, what would I want to give him? Probably a black belt. Of course, we're going to want something that's really good, really fast, really... Aura Sphere. I mean, no, Aura Sphere is more of a special attack, and... Yeah, his special attack's nothing. He's got good attack and good special defense. That's all he's got. So, close combat. Close combat would be great. He also has a good fairy move with Dazzling Gleam, but it's going to be bad. Disarming Voice, also bad. Feint, Fire Punch, Flash, Fling, Focus Blast, Focus Punch. Focus Punch may not be too bad, but let's focus more on the Psychic moves, shall we? You know, a Poison Jab would be amazing for this. Just imagine he punches someone and poisons them real quick. Psycho Cut, thank you. See, I don't really know, like, good Psycho Cut. And there should be one more, like, Psychic Close Punch. Psyshock. Reversal. Reversal might be a good move. Terra Blast. Upper hand. Zen Headbutt. There it is. Found it. And we're gonna give him, I don't know these abilities. Sharpness? Yeah, it might be. Sword Stance might be effective. I could replace Poison Jab with... What was that again? Sword Stance. I almost selected Agility. So right there, and then for the final and 6th Pokemon. So let me just cover myself on what I've built. I have one Psychic, I have Fighting. Do I have an Ice type? I have Ice moves. So I do have an Ice. What I do not have is a Ground or a Rock type. Because I also have Fairy Steel, and I have Dragon taken care of, as well as Ghost. I have Flying, and I have Poison. I have technically Water, and I have technically Fire. So what I'm missing Grass, Electric, Bug, and Rock and Ground. So if I were to get a Bug Ground type, or Bug Rock type, I think that would basically cover the rest of the holes I'm missing. So let's go with Rock, Bug. Oh, look at that. Weak against Water, Rock, and Steel. That's not bad, that's not bad. So we're gonna go with Armaldo as my final one. Boop. Oh, because it's a stupid ad. And let's see, we're gonna go. What is it good at? It's got really good attack. Okay, so ancient power, immediately ancient power. Brutal swing as its second move. Let's get a good. Good rock move. Rock smash? No, rock. So rock smash is really weak. Earthquake is strong, but okay. Yeah, it's good, but once again, she doesn't have good special attack. It's normal special attack. She specializes in regular attack. So ancient power is a good rock move, but you're right. We should have at least one bulldoze. And brutal swing optional. Now let's get a good bug move in here. And that would probably be... string shot. X scissor. There it is. Battle armor. That sounds good. Actually, no, that sounds stupid. Why would I give him that? Bug gem. And there is my champion team, I suppose. We have Cerberluge, we have Kingdra, we have Mega Mawile, we have Crobat, Gallade, and Armaldo. Team defense, I got 4+5 on bug. I have no defense against dark and flying types, which is fine. No one really ever goes in with dark types. Team coverage, I got good coverage for everything except for water, which is fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Kill them. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna put this into Discord because this is something that should always be remembered. Pip. There we go. Yeah, you have Roserade, Ninetales, Espeon, Porygon Z, Komomo O, and Typhlosion Hisui. So you got 2 fire types, 2 psychic types, a rock type, and a grass type. I'm surprised by that. I thought you'd have more coverage than that. You take this more seriously than I do. Porygon Z is a normal type? I suppose. Yeah, I thought about looking at normal types and adding one to my team as my final pick, but I was like, but a bug rock type would probably cover some of the areas that I'm lacking. What was I doing? I got distracted by all of that. Now I'm distracted. I came over here for a reason, and now I cannot remember what it was. Do you happen to remember what it was? I forgot. I can actually start filling this in with Pokemon to live in now. Might replace Porygon Z with poison, toxic. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Alright. Let's call him Vespa Queen. Alright, come with me, girl. I have a new house for you. So Polka, what do you think of my massive lava town? What do you think of it? I need to make this into a house. Ah, damn. Oh. All right. Here it is. I mean, we're about to make Atlantis here soon. Once the DLC comes out, Nut and I are gonna work together, and we're gonna make Atlantis. Just north of Nut's town, we're gonna build Atlantis. This is where all my fire Pokemon live. Alright, let's go ahead and fix all this, shall we? I know I messed this up by doing this, so... I meant to make this one all random flowers. This one's all supposed to be the same flowers, so... Alright, good. Now I can just put down these wildflowers. Put down these mountain flowers. Put down these mountain flowers. I do not have enough wildflowers to do the design that I wanted. Wanna move in? Yeah! So I gave Vespa Queen a house where she's gonna be the primary producer of our honey for the town. It is her job to make us honey. I do need to put in some sprinklers here so that we can water these plants though. So I'm gonna go get a couple sprinklers. We're gonna finish this off. So Polka, do you have Pokopia? Pokopia? Sadly, no. No. That is sad. You could have a tiny little piece of this land to build for yourself if you had it. The only spin-off you have is Mystery Dungeon DX. See, I have the one where you start off as actual children, and it soft locks you into progression. Like you have only so many days and so many adventures, and then you have to go do a special mission. And so it's like you can't like over level yourself. You have to like struggle and make it through, and it's I can never figure out how to beat it. I don't want to like have to change my Pokemon or change who my partner was, because I made her Chikorita, and I'm like, I think Eevee or something. I can't remember. No, I was Finnegan. It was Finnegan and Chikorita. That's who it was. I'm like, I don't want it to change myself to be something a little bit stronger. Said he wanted a yellow balloon. Balloons can't be colored. How am I supposed to bring him a yellow balloon? I'm sorry, what? Give one paint balloon yellow. How? I can't paint balloons. Or maybe I can. Maybe after I make it, it'll tell me that it can be painted. So you have an entire Pokemon who's just a setup for another Pokemon? They're just sacrificial? Yeah, no, they can't be painted. Okay, Silver. I think there was a Pokemon game that covered this exact scenario. It was called Pokemon Gold and Silver, and your rival had a way of sacrificing his Pokemon in order to win. And everyone seemed to hate it, of like, you know, he may be a strong battler, but the way he threw his Pokemon away, sacrificing them, he had no love for his Pokemon. Oh, right, I went there for sprinklers. I got sidetracked again. I'll make 2 sprinklers. I think that's enough to do all the watering in the honey room. It might work if placed near water. Huh. Okay. What? Oh my... This game, all it does is try to hurt me. That's all it tries to do is hurt me. Do I have any spring water on me? Can I make this quick and easy? Nope. Why would I have spring water on me? That's too easy. You updated your team? Oh, okay. Ah, there you go. A different Ninetales, one made of ice. Which we just talked about how ice Pokemon are pathetic. But I get it. I also pick my Pokemon based on me liking them. Uh-huh. You don't have to justify anything to me, okay? I get it. I'm not your enemy in this. Alright, will they work now? No. Okay, they will not. Which means I have to do... Damn! Go ahead, break them both. Since you can't seem to aim in a single straight line. I hate this game so much when it comes to its aiming system. If there's one thing that needs to be reworked in this game, it is its stupid punching system. Do I have any wallflowers just sitting in here? Yeah, I have 5 right here. Great. Where are... Oh, I'm under utilities. No wonder I can't find it. Right. Honestly though, if they were to update the game and get rid of that feature, and you had to punch one block at a time, it would really piss a lot of people off. I just wish there was a better way of knowing if you want to single-handedly punch or not. Maybe make it switchable, you know what I mean? Well, great. Now what? Fine. It's not that far of a walk. It's really not. in. Do I like Gliscorp? Not really. I kind of like it. It's a ground flying type. It's not bad. I'm not gonna call it like a bad Pokemon. It's got its merits. I hate this game so much right now. There we go. Hey, queen. Hey, oh, never mind. Wait, yeah, yes. Actually, yes. Follow me. Now, this has happened, I'm sorry, a lot. Do you want to move in here? Yes. I hope this works. It works! Oh, I am a smarty poopy pants. Now the flowers we watered will produce honey. I will now accept that a round of applause. Tabby did a good job. Thank you, Tabby. You did amazing. Now, what this will do is keep these flowers hydrated so that every single day they will produce honey. And I can just walk through, I can grab the honey. That also means I didn't have to build it too deep. I could build it one layer deep, just put grace on top of it. It would have been a lot simpler. Now I'm going to do a very similar thing to this spot. What do you want, Best Queen? What's up? 5 bags is... Oh, thank you. I needed these. Thank you. So now we have our honey queen. She's gonna be growing honey for us. I wish I could just have her, like, collect it and actually put it in a chest, but apparently the game's not that smart. Alright, we have so many Pokemon who have awesome houses. Look how much they love it. Squirtle loves his house. Dratini loves her house. Oh, everyone loves... All those people love their house. Venonat, Venomoth both love their houses. And then we have the greats. Like, they think their house is great. It's not the best, but it's serviceable and they like it. And that's basically all these Pokemon here. They think their house is great. And then we have the Pokemon who think their house is nice. When did Mewtwo move in here? Nut, I need you to tell me when and where Mewtwo has moved into. How? How did you build Mewtwo's I don't know Mewtwo's habitat. How do you know Mewtwo's habitat? Did you get it by accident? Did you find out by accident? Did you make it by accident? Did you look it up? Can we get Mew? Can you get Mew to live here? I want Mew to live in my house. I'm gonna look around, because if she has done anything, it's found a place to get Mewtwo to live here. That's exactly what happened here. Or did he just move in because we reached, like, level 10? Is that what happened? but he really likes his house. That means he's living somewhere. Mewtwo lives in a shared house. Oh! Hello. I don't believe we met yet. Pleased to meet you. I'm a friend of D-Nut. I hope you and I can be friends as well. Living in my home has become much more pleasant thanks to your efforts, Tabby. Well, I mean, how are your comfort levels? My comfort, it's a solid nice. Nut, you have these people living in a restaurant. You're gonna have to build them a bed. At least a bed. I can't believe she got Mewtwo to move in. I don't know his habitat. How did he show up here? I wasn't here for it. I don't know what his habitat is. I can't even recreate this. Ideal habitat, dark. That makes sense. Man, she's done a good job of making this town. Of course, I'm not going to slouch on my efforts either. I mean, I have done a good job building all of this. I put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. To make this. We have worked long and hard to make this. And I got the first floor of my house done, basically. The inside may not be done yet, but the layout plan is, for the most part. I got a basement too, for the most part. Needs to be punched out, evened out. But that'll be for a different time. It's now 7 p.m. So we're gonna switch over to Tomodachi Life here in a minute. We even have a little bathhouse area. Look at this. People can just come in here and just relax and take a bath. I'm gonna put showers over here so you can shower, and then toilets so you can poop. Yeah, I was hoping for like a recipe or something. Oh, another dive spot. It's amazing how my Ditto's afraid of water and drowning. Like, how can my little Ditto be afraid of drowning? Buy more seashells. Oh, Jirachi! Jirachi's coming in soon, that's right! I want to make friends with Jirachi. I hope Nut likes what I've done. I hope she sees what I did. Oh, of course she'll see it. She has to see it to go to her house. Alright, time for me to switch over to Tomodachi Life. We'll play for a little bit, and then I'll call it a night. Oh, have I been on monitor 2 this whole time? Dude, what? What? I hate you. Alright, let's see what's happened in the past couple days. Oh, Power Rangers! I need to select one of each me to be a Power Ranger, and only one of each me to be a Power Ranger. We will all have our own special Power Ranger. Ew. Oh, yes! Oh, beautiful! I love it! I like these ones. This one's good. Oh, yes. I don't know anyone who actually wears air rollers. Okay, so let's think about this, right?
Welcome in.
Oh, wow.
Thanks a lot. Be sure to...
Who are you fighting with, Sylvie? Who are you angry at, Sylves? Sylvie, tell me who you're angry with. I know it's not Tabby, because I can see Tabby right there. I can see Tabby over there just doing martial arts. Tell me, Sylvie, who are you angry with? Come on. Tell me.
How's this?
Come on.
Grr.
Grr.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Well, I know, but with who? Let's get Tabby. Let's get Tabby to help you with it. Whoop! Because I am the best mediator. I'm the best at talking people down. Yeah, no, Sylvie, you have a reason to be upset. You see, when I once stepped on a rat, it also was in pain. But then I picked up the rat and I realized it wasn't in pain anymore because I killed it. But that's okay, because now the rabbit can't be angry at me because I killed it.
I was thinking about something else.
Ooh, what's going on with Shio?
Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah,
I can't explain it.
sounds like you're in love with Rain.
Huh? I never really thought of rain in that way before. But hearing you think it's love is making me wonder.
Interesting. That's a very interesting outcome. I didn't expect that to be the outcome for that. Oh, Sylvie's in a fight with Kai.
Can I grab a pic?
Oh no.
Say cheese. Nice smile. Perfect. What? If it isn't mine. I wonder if Silly would like it in here.
Why are these two me's so impossible to get together?
If it isn't Silly. Here we are.
I hate these two so much.
Hey. That's it.
These two will do anything but socialize.
Oh, good evening. Lime. How goes it?
I'm so glad for you. Well, at least they became a couple in some save, you know?
Good to see you. It's been a while.
I can't let you guys do what you want.
Who in Pebble Cub best represents a fashion icon? Let's ask Purple Cub.
Oh, it's gotta be you.
I'll grab Purple Cub.
It's gotta be you, Pebble.
On three, say which one of us in Pebble Cub comes to mind when you think of a fashion icon. 1, 2, 3. You. You.
I hate to say it, Purple, but you're not exactly very fashionable.
There was much debate.
No, I can't imagine someone choosing to wear suspenders. Overalls. Can't imagine anyone choosing to wear overalls as a fashion statement.
Huh? Good evening. I want to try living with Shio.
Do it!
If I lived with Shio, we'd be spending a lot of time together. What's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day if Shio and I lived together?
Purple Cup.
I think you're right. I'll go talk to them. Hear me out, okay? What's got you looking so serious, Ozondi?
It's a
Well,
zombie,
if the
but
two
okay.
of us lived together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day? Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ozuko's honor.
Aw, nice.
I knew it. A perfect match. Let's move in together.
Doing a little dance they do.
This is gonna. Where should we live?
Shio's home, yeah.
In
Just move
Shio's
in.
home.
Just move in. Become part of the family.
I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this house together.
Oof.
Folks who live here are called Stormcloud. But do you have a name?
Nope, that name is good.
Yeah, we think so. I hope you'll.
Here you go, Zondi.
Thank you. Yes, Roni. Salad Alex left.
Should I really interfere with Sylvie's anger problems? I feel like if Sylvie's
No
angry...
good. Stinking Uncle Little Warthog.
I don't know. I feel like... I feel like I should just let Sylvie be angry.
I'll call it eternal.
Sylvie, look at me. I'm wearing a martial art gi. I keep it bleached every single day. And that makes it okay for me to dance like this.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Girl, what is wrong with you? Why can't you talk to Sylvie better? Okay, Remy, you're good. You are good friends with Sylvie. You get in there. Hey. So what's that? You good?
Sorry.
Poka, I need you to talk to Sylvie for me. I'm sending you in as the representative. You have to go calm Sylvie down. When I play Repo, I like to play Repo. Repo is fun. I like to play Repo! Pokey, you failed.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Damn it, Sylvie, why? Who else is friends with Sylvie? Bly.
Oh, glad.
Reiki infused soften. Huh?
I can't. This one time I was on a ship and I found this rat. And so I took the rat and I ate it. But then I had the nastiest looking crap that came out of me.
I was thinking about something else.
Gods, nothing is working on Sylvie. Sylvie just wants to be angry.
Wee.
Wee. I feel like this is reflective of real life Sylvie. I think Sylvie's impossible to calm down. Look, Sylvie, do you want a piece of cake or not? No, you can't. Because if you calm down, I'll give you a piece of cake. It's a special kind of tabby cake. It's filled with my sweat and blood.
Sorry. What were we talking?
I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I'll calm Sylvie down myself.
Grr.
Grr.
I'm still pretty angry. I can't calm down.
Fine, I'll just give Sylvie a gift. Sylvie will calm down. I should not have to resort to bribing someone to calm down. How was he supposed to, like, increase friendships and stuff?
Phew, that helps. Okay, I'll go try to patch things up.
Now I'm gonna skip the scene. I did it.
We were able.
And no, Vanilla, you don't calm people down by giving them gifts.
Thanks.
Listen, Orson.
Welcome. Please come again.
So now I should decide who's going to be the Power Rangers. Obviously Tabby is gonna have to be a Power Ranger, that just makes sense. I think Raven should also be one of the Power Rangers.
Haven't seen you in a little while, Tabitalia.
Yeah, well, you're in love, you're married, and you have a child. I don't think you really need me that much. Yeah. They're married. They're married now. Here, Raven, you get to be the Black Ranger.
Great.
You get to be the White Ranger. You haven't been here. So, here's a recap of what happened with your character. Your character decided to confess to Miku, not confess, propose to Miku, and she accepted your proposal. And then they both looked at me and they were like, "We're both children." I'm like, "We can't physically get married." And they're like, "Well, what if we had an age-up potion?" And so they both drank age-up potions, immediately got turned into 18-year-old adults, and then they both got married.
Huh? Whoa, Tibetalia. It's been too long.
Oh yeah, well, you've been living your best life. You're married.
Yum.
Yeah, I don't think you like spicy food.
Well, DD Comogram, Abril, Glimper, Schmimper.
Yeah.
Lymphanora 2.
Oh, Lunarman. Miku.
Pasqualotti.
Blue. Dorsifal. Tindelanda.
Hi, Mirai.
Care to play me? Here's your first mystery me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's Ruby.
The answer is Ruby. Next up, your second mystery me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Smurf.
The answer is Smurf. And finally, who do you think this is?
Nadia.
The correct answer is Nadia.
My daughter.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Oh, so long ago, actually. You know how many times I played Tomodachi Life? Yeah, there are two children. There are two children in the game. There's actually three children. So, there's Mirai, who is Tailgater and Raven's child. Who's about to do something.
What's that smell? It's not coming from here. Maybe here. Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning to wash these clothes for 3 weeks straight.
Ew. Honestly, that sounds like a typical teenager. Yep, so this is Tailgater, and that's Tailgater's son right there.
You're too wonderful for words.
And then you have Savine and Zanza. They had a child. Their name was Lake.
A little higher. Right there. A little more. Amazing. My hiccups are all...
Oh, I could have got his cousin here. Yeah, so this is Zanza's child right here. His name is Lake. That's right, I'm talking about you. And then there's my child, Nadia.
Ah. You're looking chipper, Tibetalia.
Why? Why is her child ugly?
Yum.
You don't like hash browns? Ugh, you're not my child. You're an abomination. Here, go hang out with your girlfriend. Oh, there she is. She's actually still inside the house. Go hang out with your girlfriend.
Oh, hello? Lipanor 2, Shipcap, Sava, 2, Tindalonda, oh, Blue, Cap.
Well, she has a crush on this girl, but they themselves are not dating yet.
Monster Truck Train, what Narble Plummy Durgo bring? Sally, I want you to date me, won't exclude me.
I'll probably get them together at some point. Possibly, if they choose to be. And this is late. In fact, I think I might actually... I think I can make him a little bit better. If you think he's so ugly, for some reason.
Good evening.
Let's make him cool. So I want to make his hair color the same color that Zanza has. Oh, perfect. And then we'll change the subcolor. No, he has two different hair colors because he has a mother who has that color hair. Make it match. There we go. No, someone wanted. There we go. That looks more like Zanza's child.
In your world, what's a topic I would be into?
Oof. Yeah, probably kick ass.
Kick ass. That sounds right up my alley.
Oh my gosh, it's his mother.
Ben Tancha. Want to for the pond art, but you ex pharma. Well anyway, Shun C Blaven. Full into me. Tell and that's it twin doodle at Sepple Pack. Crunchy. The toll get tall. Imachini Clarmy the Spatman tomorrow. CISO. The toll get tall. Telly dreamt woo bill and swoos. So first, live up tuna with checks on
Kick-ass?
barn plan. And that's it twin doodle at
You're a little too young to know what kick-ass is.
For the pond art, but you extra pharma ala this limit. The tank is as an Albert. Sure, live in Graz Simulato. Rapture Pasargo boat. Oh blab. Spinatoto blab. Oh, the toll strong sad. Told Janice Toppers in a shamble. Telly dreamt woo bill and swoos.
This is kick-ass. It was a movie around like 2000 something. It's a superhero movie that where none of the superheroes have any superpowers.
The tank is as an Albrin.
Yeah, 2010 movie. It came out in 2010. It's really good. Really good movie. It's a really good movie. Kick-Ass 2, not as good of a movie. And there was never a Kick-Ass 3. That's fake.
Sure, live in Graz Simulato.
Unless there is a Kick-Ass 3 now.
He trackled the Shamo Wiven. Yim.
Was there ever a Kick-Ass 3?
Telly dreamt woo bill and swoos. So I, oh blab. Spinatoto blab.
How about trading a fleeing? Oh blab. Spinatoto
Ah,
blab.
we never got.
So first,
Okay.
flip.
Oh blab. Spinatoto blab.
Yeah, no, they never did make Kick-Ass 3. I didn't think so. I would have known.
Telly dreamt woo bill and swoos.
I read the comic books though, and those were also really good.
Scandal.
Well anyway, Shun C Blaven. Full into me.
Ow. Her poor butt.
Hi?
Hello. I mean hey. Hi. Cactus.
Aw, good. They're cute. They're being cute together. Your laptop is dying? I'm sorry to hear that. You should get a new laptop. Oh, I should continue picking up Power Rangers. Of course I'm gonna be a Power Ranger. Where am I at? Oh, I think Blade would make a good Blue Ranger.
Hey, what do you need?
Here, you're gonna be the Blue Ranger. Oh, she loves being the Blue Ranger. Alright, who should be the Green Ranger? Thomas. Thomas should be the Green Ranger.
Oh, good to see you. It's been a while.
Who did I give the Red Ranger outfit to? You don't like being the Green Ranger? I'm sorry to hear that.
And that's the twin doodle at Sepple Pack. Crunchy.
Sylvie will be the next Power Ranger.
Hello.
I'm thinking the Yellow Ranger. Oh, Gatal's the Red Ranger. That's right. Sylvie does not want to be the Yellow. I'll be the Purple Ranger.
Stop.
Miku will be the Pink Ranger.
Tabi could.
I'll be the Purple Ranger, and Miku will be the Pink Ranger, and that should be everyone. And she did not want to be the Purple Ranger. I did not want this responsibility.
Huh. Whoa, Tibetalia. It's been too long.
Girl, I just saw you. Aw, she loves being the Pink Ranger. At least someone who approves of her destiny.
Oh, I feel a little different.
Oh, hello there.
Oh my gosh, the Power Rangers are talking.
He.
Silent Bug, right. Me. Babbitt Crackle. Kitty kept rolling. CD Sonogram. A real.
I have no idea who these are.
Fantasilla.
Who's the Blue Ranger again?
Blondie Nap. Hey, Prolock. Whimper. Whimper. Dorsicle. Saladella Clabba. Samsplum.
Capta. Sandy. Tatiana Burberry. Cinderlanda.
And I think...
Woody.
Oh, actually, I can just tell just by looking in here, huh? Oh, Blade! It's Blade. Okay. Where's Catal at? Catal, Catal, Catal. Where did I put Catal? Here he is.
Yeah.
You're a Power Ranger, right? No, you are not. Would you like to be one? Actually, he's a police officer. I'm trying not to make the cops the Power Rangers. So who should be the Red Power Ranger? Kai could be a good Red Power Ranger. Zanza could be a good Red Power
Are
Ranger.
those footprints? How mysterious.
Dusky's a cop. Let's see. Andre would make a good Red Power Ranger. He's a very good leader. Kill would make a horrible Red Ranger. Kai? Kai. It might be Kai. Starfire might make a good Red Power Ranger. Scott Hartsock could make a great Power Ranger, but I think I made him into a cop.
7.
I want cops and Power Rangers to be the same people.
9, 10,
Alright, I think that pretty much settles it. I think Kai is gonna be our red leader.
What? Huh?
Oh, look at that power stance.
What's up?
Yep, I have it in here. Set to get it, set to get it, set to get it, set to find it, it's gotta find it, it's gotta find it, it's in here somewhere, gotta find it. The Red Ranger has been chosen! I cannot wait to do a pose with him. Honestly, I think this is the best one we're gonna get. Now, I want the green one to be up in front. Oh, yes, we have 8 of them. Yeah. Okay, so that was probably actually the best one we could have. There we go. So we have to have red leading. We have to have it. Right behind red will be pink. Or yellow, actually. Okay, now we need green up here. Oh, yeah. Well, it's 7:35. I'm gonna call this a night. We've had a lot of fun, and I will see you guys Wednesday. I will see you guys on Wednesday. back to work starting tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.